So you had an accident on your Honda CB500, or maybe it was the previous owner, and you want to replace the brake lever in the laziest way possible. So a couple ways of going about this. You could do aftermarket ones where you got to replace both sides and you got to adjust your clutch cable on that end. We don't want to deal with that. You could loosen the bolts over here to pivot this down and out of the way so that you have access to this bolt here so these cables aren't in the way. That's 3 bolts. We can do the whole thing with 1 drill, 2 bolts. Here's how we do it. This is a 10 mil at the top, at the bottom. That's obviously a flathead on top. So I'm gonna grab our 10 mil. We're gonna grab a screwdriver. These are both ratcheting obviously, so they move nice and quick. But what we're really gonna do, because we are inherently lazy creatures, grab a drill once you've already started it off by hand. Loosen that off nice. Squeeze it, pull out, let go. Now grab your OEM replacement part. Here it is. You'll see that spring is going to go in this little indent in here. And you're going to have to squeeze it again nice and tight. So grab it, line it up, squeeze it good. Get that pin in place. Keep squeezing while you thread it by hand just to start it. If it's not threading, you're not squeezing hard enough. There we go. Now it just fell down a bit. Now we're good. Switch this to right. You're going to want to just start it by hand again, just to make sure that we're getting in there. Okay, good. We're in. I can feel the threads coming through the bottom. Last little bit. I won't go all the way. Grab the new nut. Start that also by hand. Then I'll grab my bit here, switch it to right, and there we go, done. Now I also have a video on how to check if your handlebars on your Honda CB500 or any motorcycle for that matter are bent. If you've done some damage here, you're probably going to watch that video and make sure that your handlebar is in fact straight. This one isn't, so after that I have a video on how to replace the handlebars on this motorcycle. Ah, so fancy. Again, you might want to check that one out too. And then finally, I have a video on how to, no cutting corners, how to do the oil change on this motorcycle exactly per Honda's factory service manual. So if you want to do your oil change like a dealer, check out that video too. If you like no BS helpful motorcycle videos, please hit that like button. That actually helps me out a lot. And besides that, I like putting the pieces back together while I still know how they go and then keeping this as a spare. Thanks so much. Hit that like, ride safe, but have fun. Peace.